In this video from SharpHelp, we're going to demonstrate how to perform an end of day or end of session Z1 resetting report on the XEA213 register. So if you've seen my previous video on the X report, running a Z report is very similar, and I will do it very shortly, but I'll just briefly explain what's on the screen at the moment. What's on the screen currently is the previous X report that I've done. So as I explained in the last video, an X report is a non-resetting report, so we're going to get exactly the same information appear when we do our Z report, but the key thing is that the data hasn't been reset. So to do your end of day Z report, turn the key round to the X1 Z1 mode, which is the same process as you would have done for your X report. This time you press the decimal point button here, followed by the TLNS button here. As with the X report, the Z report prints out the front of the machine. It looks very similar. There's a couple of differences, and I'll just run through those now. The first is that it says Z instead of X. So if we put them side by side, Z instead of X. On the Z report, now this might depend on your till programming. You also have the GTs appear, but you can program those to appear on the X report, and you can also set them so they don't appear on the Z report. But other than that, it's the same. So you've got your sales broken down by department, you've got the VAT totals on there, and then you've got the miscellaneous stuff like refunds, voids, no sales, and then at the bottom you've got the sales information or the payment information by method of payment. So you can see the data is exactly the same. So it's just to prove the point that the X report gives you the information but doesn't reset it. The Z resets the Z1 file, so if we now run another Z1 report, or even an X report actually, there'll be no data on there because the data's been reset. So you can just quickly see that I've done an X report and there's no data on there because I've done a Z, which has reset the file. And just to prove the point again, my Z report just shows the GTs because I haven't done any sales since the last Z report. The data hasn't totally gone, so on this machine you've got your EJ, you've got your electronic journal, so the information will still be on there somewhere, and also you've got an X2Z2 file. So basically every time you do your Z1 resetting, it wipes the Z1 file down and then it pushes the information over to the X2Z2 file. But I'll have another video explaining about that, and then a separate video explaining about the electronic journal as well. You're welcome to check those videos out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.